It's not even one move.
One go.
Oh, good move. Jerry! Come on, Jerry!
Come on, Green.
Point it out, Jerry. Point it out.
Short, Jerry.
Short, Jerry.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Jerry.
Come on, Ganda.
Jerry. Jerry's meant to be. Meant to be Jerry.
One more.
It's getting heated.
One more. Come on, man.
Getting heated. Getting heated.
Come on, guys.
This is yours, Jerry. That is yours.
Welcome back,
This one is yours.
Team MCHANA Pool Club. Looking at Africa's potting machine, Jeremiah Naidu playing the second semi-final against Zimbabwe's Malvan Makonza. These two are racing to 9, and it is an 8-7 lead, and it is the Zimbabwean who is in the lead as he tries to take down Jerry for the very first time in his career, which is still short, but looks to be headed for a very long and perhaps, I think, a very long decorated career. Jerry has Malvan as one of those boys that are having the dominance of South African players being challenged
Hey,
today.
Jerry!
Come on, Ganda, make sure.
Hey, Jerry!
It has to be 2 frames won by Jerry.
It's the one,
Malvan
Jerry!
needs just
It's
one
the
of
one.
those.
Malcolm, shut! Malcolm, do it!
Come on, Jerry, make sure.
Malcolm, frick!
There's one.
He needs maximum concentration, Jerry, like never before. It looks tight. It looks uneasy. It looks tense. It looks pressurous. And yet he must make sure.
Why not?
Come on,
He has made sure that he pots. I'm not sure that he made sure that he manipulates cue ball well. He will simply need to have a slice of the cue ball of the yellow, simply not to foul play it into the cushion. There he goes.
Oh, water. I like it, Jerry. Oh, I like it a lot. A lot.
Malvan will probably want to play a shot with the same exact intention. The idea is play the cue ball away, play it into the red, and deny Jerry chance to pot easily, but that hasn't been achieved because Jerry has the ball to pot with some kind of ease. The yellow close to white, potable to the center pocket on the left, perhaps center pocket on the right if you're watching on MCHANA Pool Club YouTube channel.
Come on, Ganda, man. Come on, Ganda.
Maybe the shot wasn't played with very big purpose. Perhaps the intention of the purpose not coming out well because he has played the cue ball into a yellow and has played that yellow into a red. It is touching the red. That means that is the yellow ball close to the cue ball now. These players have waited for this so long. There is only one non-South African player standing in the way of the South Africans dominating the event, at least in the men's category. However, in the female category, there is one South African player standing in the way of about 5 Ugandan players left in the competition. Actually 4. Just that 2 of them have 2 lives. That is Rita, that is Rokia Naiga, and her team captain Amina Nganda, who is facing against Prudence Nkosi. I'll be streaming that match after this one ends because the ladies match is still in its continuity. But now Malva is in continuity of trying to defeat South Africa's Jerry. If the clearance comes through, it will be very necessary celebrations in Harare. It will be unwelcome tears in Durban. That is Jerry's birth city. Here he goes. He's playing snooker. Successful snooker it is.
Come on, Ganda.
The thing with this kind of shooting is that Jerry must find the yellow. If he doesn't, Malva will have the cue ball in hand, placing it anywhere on the bed of the table. He finds the yellow. At least he doesn't foul.
So Jerry, me. Shut up.
All the experience of playing competitively for about 6 years for Malova. For the 22-year-old who reached a first major comp semi-final in 2023 when he was at the MCHANA Pub and Grill in the Grand MCHANA Open First Edition. The experience that has gotten him to win about 6 tournaments of the National Elite Players Associations of Zimbabwe, NEPAs, in the space of the last 3 years. The experience that got him to go back to the drawing board after seeing his friend and international teammate Eshka Chimbwanda shine at Timbuktu in Eldoret in Kenya, winning an $11,600 comp, and yet widely believed is Malva to be the best player in Zimbabwe. Now having to do exactly what Eshka did, winning the African Ultimate Pool Championships, but must first defeat Jerry. If he does, he will have to win the second live final. If he does, he will be playing in the grand final. That is happening at just around the same time tomorrow. And he seems to be having all the support of the people at the venue besides the South Africans. And that is how it is anyway. Going for a red to the center pocket on the right, perhaps left on MCHANA Pool Club, putting it in and manipulating the cue ball well. He has 2 balls, of which he can choose one to put either red at the top, red at the bottom. He will choose each, the one which grants him easier white to make another pot. He has potted, and I want to think that he has potted very efficiently because he has played one red into the other. When he pots the red, now that he has played in space, cue ball after bouncing off the cushion could give him a groove to put the red touching the yellow to the corner pocket bottom left or top right of MCHANA Pool Club to make a clearance. Because the other red is potable and easily potable, he will be on the upper hand of making this clearance to take him into the second live final. He did the mature decision of having time out, especially having the bizarre circumstance in which he lost the last frame. It was very bizarre how Jerry finished it. And if any player can finish a frame that bizarrely, that player is Jerry. Now this is Malvan trying to utilize his very neat pattern. That has been a shot that has been played with a lot of efficiency. The yellow that is touching the red has enough space between red and yellow to have the red potted to the corner pocket, which is at the top right. On break and finish live, it is bottom left on MCHANA Pool Club. There he goes. Jerry can only watch and pray. It has to be a very worrying time to be a pool fan from Durban, where Jerry is the best player, because the best from Harare is on the verge of taking the victory. The celebration from the South Africans may have to wait because one of the non-South African players in the competition is still involved. He defeats Jerry for the very first time in his career, this time round in South Africa. Very improved, very mature, very calm, and perhaps a very deserved winner. Final score: Jeremiah Naido, South Africa 7, and Malvan Mkonza, Zimbabwe 8.
Ladies, you've got 25 minutes left.
This is the decider of the Live 2 ladies semi-final between Amina Faith Ganda and the lady from South Africa. She is Prudence. This is the Live 2 semi-final between Amina Faith Ganda, who still has 2 lives. She's also in the final of the first life, and she will be facing off against Rukia, the countryman, her fellow countryman. Now we are going to see, we are looking at the decider between Amina Faith Ganda and Prudence. They are looking for a place into the final of the second life of the ladies category. The other semi-final is between the sisters, that is Rukia Naiga and Rashida Mutesi. The score for that is also a decider, I'm thinking. I'll confirm that. Just a small So I'm also advised that the ladies matches are also raised to 9. So we are not saying it's not a decider yet because the scores are at 6-6. So we could be seeing more action between Amina Faith Ganda and Prudence of South Africa. The match between Rukia and Rashida. Rashida is on the hill. She is at 8, while Rukia is at 6. Remember that Rukia is in the final of the Life 1. She will be facing off against her captain, that is Amina Faith Ganda. So Prudence and Rashida are looking to remain in the tournament by winning their respective semi-final matches. Otherwise, we could be seeing 2 finals against the same players. If Rukia should win her semi-final against Rashida and Amina wins her own against Prudence, we could see 2 similar and identical finals in both Life 1 and Life 2. Prudence is really a solid shooter. As you can see, she just cleared that frame. To take the lead. Now she is at 7. Amina Faith is at 6. So race to 9 in the Live 2 semi-final of the ladies category. The scores are now at 7-6.
Aziz, very open.
So I'm advised that it's only 15 minutes left on the clock. So we could be seeing Prudence taking this one if she should hold on to her lead. Because I'm advised that there is only 15 minutes left on the clock. Just in time to see that miss from Prudence to invite Amina back to the table. Faith Ganda could be going for a snooker. He gets it right. In the match between the sisters, the score is now tied at 7-7. If you're just joining us, this is just the second of the two semi-finals. The first one is between Rukia Naiga and her sister Rashida Mutesi. They are currently tied at 7-7. It's a race to 9. And I'm told we have only around 13 minutes on the clock. In the men's category, we are already done with the two semi-finals. We have our Life 1 final between the young boy Tofik facing off against Tami Jabavu. That is a South African derby. One boy from Cape Town, that is Tofik, facing off against Tami Jabavu of Johannesburg. We are told 11 minutes remain on the clock. In the men's category, Live 2 final will be between Maluva and Aiden, the ghost. So apparently, all the players have a single life now. All players have a single life in the men's category. The finals of the Life 1 and Life 2 will be kicking off at 3:30 as announced by the organizers. So be sure to catch the action live here from Bundu Lodge in Nelspruit, Mpumalanga province, South Africa. This is the African Ultimate Pool Championship. And we have just witnessed a foul committed by Prudence. With 11 minutes on the clock, if Prudence could hold on to her lead, she could win the match by the elapse of the 11 or rather 10 minutes on the clock now. In the sisters derby between Rukia and Rashida, the score is tied at 7-7. So this frame on the table could be the deciding frame. We may not have enough time to see another frame. So once the time elapses in this one, we are not certain. I am yet to confirm what will happen. How will So I'm advised that at the elapse of the time on the clock, the players will be allowed to play a deciding frame. So we could be seeing the deciding frame coming up on this match between Prudence and Amina, but that miss could be the chance that Prudence needed to win the match and get a chance to play in the final, but that is not the best shot to take you to the final. So Amina is back on the table and we are just in time to witness a decider here. Amina should clear this one. Oh my goodness. That is not a good shot. That isn't a good shot. The ball is... Are you sure it's going? Oh, yeah. Good clearance by the Uganda captain, and now we are supposed to witness the decider. Prudence 7, Amina 7. But the time on the clock can't allow us to get to 9. It's a race to 9, but the time on the clock will not allow us to get to 9. This is our deciding frame. Whoever wins this one goes into the final of the Live 2 ladies category. Our finalists for the Live 1 is Amina Faith Ganda, who is looking to secure his second life in this decider, playing against Rukia Naiga, who is also playing a deciding frame against her sister Rashida Mutesi, sorry. So we have two ladies who have both lives intact. That is Amina Faith Ganda and Rukia Naiga. They are looking to secure their 2 lives, but that is only if they win their semi-final matches. Both matches are at the deciding level, at the decider level. Uganda has a chance to clear this one after we saw the dry break from Prudence. So we're looking at the decider here, and Rukia could be on the verge of securing her second life to be in both finals. If Amina wins, because Rukia is just sinking in her last black, and I'm not very sure whether Rashida has enough time to bring things level, because the clock now should be reading about 5 minutes. Rukia 8, Rashida 7. I think it would be necessary to add the second at the time, because so I'm advised that we have 2 minutes on the clock, so that will not be enough to see Rashida coming back, but anything can happen.
Ladies, you've got 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes on the clock for Prudence or Amina to win this last frame, or for Rashida to win her 8th frame and force a decider. That is why I was saying it's as good as over. because 3 minutes may not be enough for Rashida to come back to the table and win her frame. Prudence goes for the safety. She's really determined to go to the final with her only life in the tournament depends on this last frame. Amina Faith Ganda still has one more life intact. She still has one more life because she's in the final of the first life. So Prudence needs this frame the more. In fact, Rukia is deciding not to waste time, and she's playing to win the last frame and go to 9. She could be wanting to make a statement. Now Rashida is invited back to the table, but as I was saying earlier, we have 2 of these players already in the Life 1 final. And now I wish to shift the camera and show you what Rashida could be doing here. She wants to make sure that she doesn't lose it on time. She's playing pretty fast. Oh wow, that's a good shot from Rashida. Can she make the black? Oh no, she shouldn't have rushed that shot. Now Rukia is back on the table with like a minute left.
There is no other time.
So we're seeing Prudence fighting really hard. Her sister into the tournament. And making the score 9-7. 9-7 is the score. Now Rukia is into both finals. She's in both finals, Life 1 and Life 2. Amina Faith Ganda has a chance. Also secure has locked into the second. She's already in the final of the first life. Now she's trying to make it 2 lives out of 2. The score is 7-7.
Thank you. The rest is of humanity.
Open
The rest is of
for
humanity.
prudence. Now we are going to see 2 finals. Final one, Amina versus Rukia. Final life 2.
Thank you,
Rukia.
Well done to our winners here.
That is really emotional. She's just wondering why couldn't her sister leave it for her.
Well done there to Amina and Naika.
Final one,
The finals will be played at 3:30.
Amina Faith
The
Ganda.
men's and ladies live
Amina
1
Faith Ganda. See you
and
later in
live
the
2
finals,
in the
guys.
men's category will start at 3:30.